Hey guys, this is part 1 of the restoration series on this new John Deere 110. First things first, we're going to be removing the solenoid and swapping it out because I have a feeling it's bad because it does not want to even click. So the first thing we're going to do, remove the battery. Okay, so we remove the battery. Next step is the fuel tank. The only thing holding it together are these two bolts. Once you get those off, just the fuel line. What's holding the solenoid is two bolts on the outside. One that goes to the starter, one that goes to the battery, and then this connector that just pushes on here. So pretty easy. 4 bolts. So this plug-in is a safety feature. It goes all the way over here, so if it's not neutral it will not start. This one has the wire that goes to the battery, and it has the voltmeter. So when you switch the key, the voltmeter turns on, just so it doesn't waste battery at all times. And this one just is a wire that goes to the starter. So just for anybody who is curious and has no idea what these wires go to. So this is a solenoid, if anybody was wondering how it looks like. Here's the part number on it. It's F-1900-Q, if anybody was curious. And here's the starter off of my 112. I'm just going to use it to test it if it runs or even if it spins, if this is the problem, because I have no power whatsoever going to the starter, so I'm pretty sure it's just a solenoid. We're going to test it. If it's just a solenoid, I'll put this back in the 12 and I will get a proper one for the 110. Okay, we got it all installed. Next step is just to put everything back together and test it. Okay, we got everything put back together. Let's see if it does anything. Nope. That means it's something else. Okay, so I did a little snooping around. I've traced down that this one wasn't getting power. It wasn't getting ground. So I traced it, started from the key, went to this thing, not sure what exactly it is. It had power, and then the power stopped going when it came to the safety feature that was over here. Turns out it had really bad connection. I cleaned it up a little bit and just hot wired it for now. And now we got power. Here I have a little setup to show you guys how you could tell if you don't have power somewhere. So for example, I knew I didn't have positive somewhere, so I stuck in my negative, made it stick to a negative, to ground, anywhere. Then your positive, you put it to places that you think you're losing connection. Slowly you go from one connection to another. Like I went from the key to this, from this to here. And for example, if you don't have power here, you would have a 0 right now. We have 14. Some things you have to have them on, or you have to have them running to tell if you have power to a spot or not. It's not all things. Like cars, I work on some cars and I know that some things need they need to be running. But yeah, if you don't have connection somewhere, even if it's negative, you're gonna have zeros. Even if it's negative, you're gonna have and you have a connection, it's gonna show you 14 or 13 or however much volts you have in your battery. These normally have around 14 if they're fully charged. I just charged this recently, so it is completely charged. So what I did, I grabbed this wire, and instead of having the safety feature when it is in neutral to start, I removed the safety feature at all, just straight wired it to this, which I'm still not sure what it is, but straight wired it, and it's still good. So let's see if we can start it today. Okay, that's it for electrical problems. That'll be the end of this video. The next video is going to be a starting video.